evening and happy Monday. I would like to yield my time to our Executive Director, Tyrone Muhammad.
Hello, everyone here, council members. I'm just saying, Mayor, I'm kind of disappointed in you. I really am. I thought you was our friend. And I thought you was the friend to black people and black children. It is unacceptable to us. I just can't believe, after dealing with Haven, the middle school, and this noose, the three noose debauchery, it's just unacceptable for me as a black man in this country and a representative of black people in this city that there's not more done. We're not dealing with solution. There's not a immediate resolve. And I'm not seeing no real emotional counseling and behavior modification counseling and things of that nature with our children. If it was a swastika hanging out there, I do not believe this would just get this small attention. The Jews would be running through Evanston talking about, Mayor, what do you have to say about this? And how do we get at it? I'm not accepting it. If it's an LGBTQ threat out there in them trees and some Asian hate, it would be a better response for that community. These are children. She just mentioned climate. We don't even care about kids. We talking about climate. All of this is non-enforced.
I mean, Jefferson, your time is up. Okay. You also signed up yourself. Okay. If you want to start your clock now.
I'm ready to start mine.
All right,
thank you. I love democracy. It is just unacceptable. We're not leaving this city. We're going to be in front of this school every day. I'm going to pitch a tent until we get some real issues addressed. Because it's not the first time. We was at Niles North when the child got shot. We was called there. We have to deal with this. There has to be a real discussion. It ain't about this time. This is bigger than that. This is bigger than that. I want to hear every one of you all's thoughts on this. I really do. We got a thing on here talking about a weed permit to open another dispensary while black men are still in prison and going to jail every day for weed. She say equity. I want to see it in my lifetime. We have to create it. And I die making sure those children in that school, white and black, don't have to suffer the racism that their parents created. And continue to uphold. I talked to those young folks this morning. Man, them little kids. Every one of them white children are my children. Every one of them black children are my children. How in the world are they suffering through this stuff and we sitting back playing politics with this? We're not going to accept it. We're bringing out to Chicago out here because it's clear, Mayor. What's this? Let me say it.
15 seconds.
1800 block of Madison, woman shot in the face. 1 month ago, a man shot. To today in Evanston, a man shot. We got to get at the violence. And I commend our violence prevention brothers and sisters. But, man, we got to do more. I don't hear nothing talking about, forget the gun. They talking about gun. Guns don't shoot. It's the behavior modification that needed to stop us from picking up guns in the first place. That's what the prevention part is about. And it's not enough.
Thank you very much. All right, next speaker is Ralph Edwards. Mr. Edwards, do you want to yield your time as well?
I yield my time to Tyrone Muhammad.
Mayor, we got to do better as a city. I hear the citizens even here talking about they're not feeling safe. The long-time citizen, white and black. We got to do more. If our children are expected to go to school and learn why in fear, why having anxiety and grief as a result of someone like in now North calling them the N-word, and then actual news bin, I don't care who it was directed to. I want you to I want to know the grown people who had enough audacity and gall to put those them nooses on trees where our babies go to learn. It's unacceptable, and we're not gonna sweep this under the rug like it's nothing. It's something that we could just wax over and then go on to the next issue of the day. None of this means nothing if racism is running rampant in this city. We at war, our children's at war. It's clear. We gotta be at war. If we talking about permit for dope houses, legal, white men only, while we still in jail for the same products that land. We built the prison system off of cannabis for 50 years. And you talking reparations. So what? What that mean? What that mean if you don't have full restoration and repair for the damage caused by the war on drugs? What do that mean? So with that being said, I hope to be able to have a big and a better conversation without being rushed through it in a minute time on serious issues. Ain't no such thing as time when we're talking about our children. True. Because guess what? They're going to spend a whole bunch of time and tax dollars in prison if we get another New York situation where children running through and shooting up our babies. Then you're going to be serious about this. You're not going to brush it over then, because it's going to happen.
Thank
you. Who are we? ECCSC. Who are we? ECCSC. Who are we? ECCSC. What are we? Community Servants.
Thank you.
Community Servants. Community Servants. What we do?
As